Welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And I left off in this room that I had just barricaded myself in. And found a key. I didn't find a key? What did I come in here for then? I thought I found a key. No, there was a note. There was a note. Then what did I come here for? No, I've been in this room. Bear with me, I don't... Okay, that chair is on the table. Breakable. Yeah. I don't understand why they vanished. Sir William Smith had been mocked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. A shadow, you say? Many hmms. I'm gonna just go this way and pretend that that room was pointless, but it might have been. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. And you have it. Run away before they king you. You don't want that responsibility. Spiderweb in the corner. The box will protect us. Anything up here? Nope. Anything down here? No, that. Box that looks openable but isn't. My rage has been quelled. But, wow, I really can pick up just about anything. Nah. Anyway, open. I'm just gonna assume I'm hearing things. I can't touch anything anymore, it all breaks. Oh wow, it's even got that on the back. I keep thinking I hear the, that sound that the creatures make off in the distance. Nothing up there. There's not a pleasant sound. Why is that sound? Nope. Oh goodness. To my most trusted student and friend Johann Wire. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It's as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich. How can it be both washed and rich? Pale, but not pale. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying at a nearby village called Alstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trials when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these very enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. He is a fox. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cries of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking that I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering life engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I passed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It's been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. But you're doing it now? The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstadt. Oh, the guy that went there and claimed that he hadn't. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. That was a long note. Oh well. Get open. You got time for doors, play it. There's a beautiful spider web. I love that they're more visible in the dark. It just adds a nice bit of contrast. I feel like one of these rooms is just going to have one of them hiding in it. And I'm going to have to jump on the table and fight them off with a bone saw.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
That is a twisted individual. Bird! Come, bunny. You shall protect me. You shall be friends with this dog. Another bird. You, sir, have a... Mannequins. Okay. I wasn't trying to throw the chair, I was trying to throw the book, but yeah, sure. They're not breakable. You will protect me, magic chair. Tinderbox. Oh, what a joyous day. A closet full of bones. It's not even a closet, it's a cabinet and it's under a desk. Why don't you keep your skeletons in the closet like normal people? Ooh, a note. 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill the void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they prove less of a hassle to acquire. Just gonna walk away and ignore that. And hope that the room is just as empty as I remember it being. That is a dog's head. I'm just gonna leave that alone. This is not a suspicious dead-end hallway at all. Oh wait, I think I remember how to proceed from here. Yep, I was right. Come here, chair. You're going to help me. Yay, Sam. Lamp oil. Okay. That's one, a checkpoint, and two, a sanity gain. And the answer you're all thinking, no, jumping on that will not make me bounce. I know because I did it once before, just like this. It was funnier when I did it in the previous Let's Play. Because I honestly didn't know. Oh no, it put me back at the door, the one I needed to go in. How How polite of it. Elevator renovation plans, another one of the penumbra boxes. Emergency decelerator. Otherwise known as brakes. Get off the chair. Move, chair. You are in my way. Must box. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you and have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Yay, little metal bits for me to pick up and throw around. Why can I not pick that one up? That is horrible. I can't pick up the one. The one that I wanted to pick up. That is an object. A flow cycle rod. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside. Meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. That's a big version of the thing that I want to throw. Can I? Yes. Yay, I'm happy now. I got to throw a buzzsaw. More rocks. More box. More tinder. Which is, you know, tinder box, but... And I guess that's just to tell me that I'm on the other side of the, you know, the rock slide. At least I know that nothing can get me because there is nowhere to hide in here. I cannot pull the stuff off the wall. That makes me sad. An oil potion? Are we really calling it an oil potion? Well, the fleshy growth has pulled down a tree. An oil potion? That just still rings weird. Bottle of oil. Oil canister. Jar of oil. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his curiosity. Okay, but no, I need 3 things, and I still don't have the key to the machine room. Do I? Get. I don't have the key, as far as I know. If I do, then whoop. Nope, okay. So I guess we're going into that first room that I tried to avoid because I thought it had nothing to do with where I needed to be.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
A statue over there staring at me while I'm having a cutscene. I can't remember. Did I check over here? I think I did. Yep. I believed there was a tinder box to be had. Well, I guess we're going down here. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. That is a very strange letter indeed. May I read it? Okay. This is not a pleasant place. You know, I'm just gonna light you. Oh no, I remember this place. I remember this place. And it's not happy rememberings. A drill part. That's what I remembered. They patrol this area. Well, more specifically, they check this. They're following any, you know, sounds and whatnot. Okay, I think it's gone. Just gonna creep along in case. Yeah, so let's turn on the lamp and find out that it was standing there the whole time. Okay, I think that's the door I came from, so let's go down the stairs. That's the safest direction. I think I remember dying here once. I got chased into a corner and was trying to jump over everything and it didn't work. That door's open, why not? That's reassuring.
The Bluish Night.
Excuse? Sound like somebody said torchlight. There are a lot of tinder boxes and a planer. I approve. Many, many tinder boxes. You be closed. You be closed while I figure out more oil. Oh, by the way, throwing boxes and stuff around tends to draw attention. Can't assemble the drill yet. Aw, then why did you tell me I can combine objects if I don't have the objects to combine yet? The valve has rusted shut. I think that's what I need the drill for. That's the staircase. Did I go in here yet? Nope. Another tinderbox. A note. Candle in an odd place. I'm just gonna stick a candle in the middle of the floor here and light it. That makes sense. Alexander, I've prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your featherbrained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Oh joy, you're trusting me with explosives. What could possibly go wrong? Another drill part. And another tinderbox. Ooh, and a hidden tinderbox. Okay, let's see, drill part. I now have a drill. Partially filled pot. Oh, okay, I still have a drill. I thought that destroyed the drill. Yeah, I mean, I'd call it an auger, but, you know, close enough. I don't remember what I needed the explosives for. What did like the explosive source. The darkness feels unnatural. Find a way to start the engine. I don't remember where there was something for me to explosive. I'm just gonna carry around this jar of, you know, two-part explosives. Panted heavily, trying to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. That does not seem to be a good decision. I'm just gonna run around with a two-part explosive, you know, in my pocket. Why not? Maybe I can throw it at one of the enemies. It says there is a key in the guest room. Well, I didn't find a key in the guest... I don't remember that being there before. Did I just walk over that before, or is that new? I think I'd remember a torso sitting in the doorway. I saw you moving over there. Okay, I had to pry this door open. Maybe I just didn't pull everything apart thoroughly enough. Are we sure there's a key in here? Are we sure I didn't break the game? Well, I did miss that. Another rabbit. Maybe it's in here. I thought I checked all this. Yeah, because I played with the shirt.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes. I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
An important key is hidden in... I feel like I've walked past something. Well, okay, not the tinderbox. That was not what I meant. Can I light this? Well, that was as useful as expected. Well, that did nothing. Oh, that was the door. Well, now I'm getting paranoid. I don't have an important key. This is the guest room, right? Yeah, he was the guest. That would make logic. Well, I feel like there was a key here. But maybe I'm mistaken. Mildly frustrating mistakenness. What am I supposed to do here? Guest room, yes. Well, that was an unpleasant squelch. I've got a highly volatile mixture, and I mean, I guess I could blow the... No, it's never gonna let me do that. I'm sure the answer is not just blow the machine room door open. Apparently not. Why are there channels? I guess that's just decorative. I know there was one, rock bouldery wall in the study, but since I can get around that, I doubt that's what I'm supposed to blow up. Did I go this way? I did not.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Aha! Oh, now I remember. Yeah, that door won't budge. Yet. Tinderbox. Rock. Machine parts. Okay, now I remember. Ah, yes indeed. Such remembering. But, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. And I will see you next time.